What's up, guys? Thad here with Climber Ridge Farm. We have been a little busy. We finally got our poultry net in. This is the Premier One electric netting. A few reasons we're going to do this. For one, our chickens, they literally poop everywhere. They are free range right now, and it gets kind of old after a while, you know, being all over the garage floor and driveway and stuff like that. And the main reason is they lay their eggs all over the place, and we find them all the time, and then you don't know if they're good or bad. You have to water test them, stuff like that, but they're not always absolutely fresh. So this is going to be our attempt at containing these guys, but it will also make it easier when we start moving them behind the cattle as they graze. We'll move the egg mobile, set the netting up in a different spot every few days, and it should help us with that. So we'll see what all the hype is about and the stuff. It wasn't too bad. That's my first time ever setting it up. I got the starter pack, so that's a 100-foot roll of the it's the 48-inch tall poultry net, and then I ordered one extra roll of the 164-foot. And so if you were curious, that it gives you a pretty good area. It's actually more than I thought it would be. Pretty decent size area. It took a few minutes to get it set up, but we don't have very good soil up here. Part of the reason we're running our animals all over the place is this is a lot of just clay, just hard clay. Had to use a dead blow or a rubber mallet to actually get these posts stuck into the ground. But here's a look at it. We'll see how it goes. One other thing we're going to attempt is our older female Great Pyrenees, Layla, has become a little bit food aggressive. We brought some new steers home last weekend. She ended up running 2 of them out of the fence. They actually ended up about a mile down the road. Luckily, we have awesome neighbors that helped get them in their fence. Then we were able to pick them up actually really easily. We were very fortunate there. But since then, Layla is no longer in the fence with the other Pyrenees, and where we'll be having sheep and stuff like that. So she's been on quarantine. She's back there behind our garden right now, using the old chicken coop as a doghouse. But she's pretty good with the chickens. We're going to try to put her in here. I think this net will keep her in. Our other 2 Pyrenees, they would hop right out of this. She's a little more hesitant to escape, knock on wood. But we're going to try putting her in here and just seeing how she does. Hopefully it'll be a solution to giving her some work and getting her away from the other animals, and also keeping these chickens safe. Because we will venture them out over time a little further from our actual house area into some of the pastures. So if it goes well with her being in there, then that's just going to be her new job. But we will we'll see how it goes. But yeah, the netting, pretty cool stuff. I've got high hopes for it. You see tons of videos of other farms and homesteads and stuff that are utilizing this with all different types of livestock: chickens, pigs, cattle, sheep, goats, you name it. It's been used across the board. So here it is. We're gonna give it a try, and we will keep you guys posted on how it's going. take a look at her. So one crazy thing that happened, I noticed Rosie, the mom, was about to calve soon. You could tell she was getting close. We saw the mucus plug come out and all that stuff, and her milk was full, her tail was kicked over. So just from the experiences we've had the last few, we knew it was probably going to be within a couple days. Well, all of our other cattle, they were up at the front of our property. And I had a lane, I guess you could say, of poly wire that I used to move those guys back and forth, that ran up to where our shop is. We had set it up back when the ice storm was supposed to be passing through. I have to jump over this. And so I was able to use the lane. I got her up to the shed, but it really wasn't the most desirable area for her to be able to calve. Not real comfortable. It was still fairly open on all sides. And I wanted a way to get her the last 200 yards or so over here. There's little Ella. And so I said, I'm just going to try putting a halter on her. She's never had a halter on. She is one of our most tame cows. So I'm just gonna give it a try. So first try, I put the halter on her. I did have a bucket of a few alfalfa pellets, but I was able to walk her all the way over. First time ever on a halter. She walked right beside me. Over here. Hey girl, what is that thing? Over here, and got her right into the birthing pen. So if you have cattle and you've ever tried that sort of thing, you know that's a pretty big accomplishment. And it just shows her demeanor and how easygoing she is. And it was pretty cool. But we're gonna attempt to milk her this week. We're gonna try just a calf share type of setup. I'm not gonna go after trying to get a lot of milk from her, but it's something that we wanted to practice and work on. She'll definitely let us do it. So we're gonna give that a shot. But there's Ella. Looks like she's about to leave us this treat. But there she is. So welcome her to the farm.